Now look, I gotta be 1000% honest with you. I don't know exactly if this is gonna hit because Squidward's house is not supposed to look like this. SpongeBob's house is not supposed to look like this. Patrick rocks, it might look a little elegant. That rock might be $7.8 million. I don't believe it for 1 second. We need to see exactly what's going on in these houses. So make sure to hit that like button and let's get right to the video.
Love you. And you guys, I am so excited to share something I have been working really hard on, and that is my SpongeBob Bikini Bottom build. And you guys, this will be a series where I build most of Bikini Bottom's most iconic builds, so make sure to stick around for that. Right now this is part 1, and of course I build the most iconic of them all, which is SpongeBob SquarePants' home, Squidward's home, and Patrick Star's home. Now I really wanted to do something like this, especially I'm going to have a series of my favorites, and this is one of my favorite TV shows while growing up. SpongeBob, you guys, literally is life. SpongeBob is everything. It's something I grew up watching, and I have SpongeBob humor, if that makes any sense to you guys. When I talk to my brother, we always refer quotes of SpongeBob, and it's really fun to do. But
all right, so look, I will say this, it might be all fun and games, but in the actual show, they really did their thing when it came to the insides. Like, they've done so many things inside of SpongeBob's house, inside of Squidward's house, inside of Patrick's house. So the inside really has to hit. You know, it can't just be just anything.
Yeah, I grew up watching. Now you guys, make sure to stick around to the end to make sure to get a visual walkthrough of the place. Now you guys, just to kind of give you a heads up so you guys could follow through, I will have a reference.
See, so right there, bro, it's like it automatically is not, this is not hidden. Like, it's not round. SpongeBob's house is a pineapple. Now, pineapples are not exactly that one shape, but I'm like, she's too boxy. It's not hidden. It's not. I'm sorry.
Left hand of your screen, as well as in the top right, I will have which home I'm currently building, because it does get a little confusing because I cut from clip to clip, but always look on the top right to see whose house I'm actually building. Now you guys, I really wanted to make sure that I get this as best as I can. I want it to be just like the cartoon.
Wait a minute.
And I worked really hard on doing that, you guys. So
is she gonna do the inside, or are we playing games? But look, I'm not gonna lie, I like Squidward's house because they have these little things right here. Like, I don't know what those are called. Somebody let me know in the comments what those are called, but it definitely gives me that Squidward house vibe. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is, but the inside has to be good. Come on now.
I tried to manipulate things and make it as it would be in the, I don't know, the home, their actual home. So for instance, here with Patrick Star's home, I am using rocks. Now, I was just gonna do the plain, you know, home, but it didn't seem, I don't know, it just didn't seem right. So I added the stone on there. Now I did check.
I don't know, man. Listen.
Well,
you're losing me. You're losing me. You're losing me. I need you to make sure that this inside is top tier.
This process, I don't know how many little nugs there are in this build, you know, SpongeBob's home, but it's a lot. I try to play around with it and see how I could best make it seem and look like a pineapple. And I mean, this is as best as I could. So
guys, let me know what you guys think of this right here. Let me know what you guys think of this technique right here, because this is throwing me all the way off. This SpongeBob house is just not it. You know, I love the thought, but this isn't it. And what happened to the other rocks that we have right here? Where's everything else? What happened? I can't co-sign it. I can't co-sign it right now. I can't.
Eternity later.
And it literally, guys, it literally took an eternity to make the pineapple. I hope you guys like that little one.
There are no small rocks in front of Patrick's house. What are we doing now? What are we doing? All right. Now Now all bets are off. What are we doing? There are no rocks. Like there. I can't believe this.
Here I am adding little details in the outside of the home.
All right, here we go.
Here
we go,
guys. I have reference pictures for each room, and this is one of the reference pictures. Now,
I know you're lying to me right now. I know you're lying. Are you telling me that this is the pick? This is the couch that she picked, bro? Just because it has a green and a blue cushion, that's the couch that you picked? This is not. This is hurting my inner 7-year-old. Like, bro, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. The only thing she got right so far is maybe the wallpaper. I want to know, what is she gonna use for that fish? The fish right here. What's gonna be? I know it's not gonna be nothing like it. I already feel what's going on. But
we'll see that on the couch and love seat.
Let me know what you think.
Other items, for instance, the love seat, I added another seat there just to kind of make it the red and white.
Man, this is not good.
So you see that there, and I added,
oh, you know what? The fish, it works.
Element to the green couch just to really tie in SpongeBob's home, and I went really minimalistic on this just because that's how SpongeBob's home is. Now, the kitchen was something really fun. It is super small, but that's SpongeBob's home as well. But if you see here in the back here, he has pans that are just lying around, so I added that detail there for you guys. I hope you guys caught on to that. That was something really fun to do just because, you know, it's SpongeBob. And as you see now, I am recreating the little, you know, not pans there. I was gonna say spatulas, you guys. But
okay, so one thing I will say, I guess it is hard to actually like recreate this. Like, if you actually look at the furniture that SpongeBob has, there's no way you could create what is that? That's like a table, but it's like a surfboard that's cut in half. Like, how bad was SpongeBob actually living? Think about it. SpongeBob went to work every single day. He never upgraded his apartment. You know, like this. I mean, if you, I'm like trying to rationalize it. It is a pineapple that fell out the sea, and Patrick's house is a rock. Squidward is I guess that's a mask. I don't know. Let's go to Squidward's house and see what she got going on, because with this one, definitely disappointed.
We're going to Squidward's home. In Squidward, there are spatulas in the kitchen as well. Now we are going to Squidward's home, and Squidward is a little bit more elegant in a way where he does have decor. Total opposite from SpongeBob. He has a very plain house. I mean, not SpongeBob. Freaking Patrick Star. He has absolutely nothing in his house. But he has a little bit more elegant touch to him, but that's just Squidward. And in the walls, you could actually see in the reference photo that I have, there's lots of pictures of Squidward, and obviously Sims doesn't have any Squidward paintings, so I added the little kid elephant pictures, and you will see those all around Squidward's home just because Squidward has a little large nose, and I don't know.
Bro, Squidward always had a nice apartment. That's what I will say. Squidward had a nice apartment. We didn't see the apartment all the time, but it was nice. He tried to have his paintings. He tried to paint pictures. He tried to play the clarinet. Squidward is an artiste. Honestly, you could take life lessons away from Squidward. He never gave up. He always tried. He tried to be creative. He tried to create a better life for himself. He saw Squilliam, and he knew that he could be better than Squilliam. You know what I mean? And Squilliam was always hating on him every single time we saw him. So you know what? A newfound respect for Squidward.
Here at the home, I had so much fun at Squidward's home. Squidward's home was my favorite interior-wise, just because he's so classy. And he, you know, made it a lot more fun just with the little elements that he has there. Now, one thing that you will see in a few minutes, it's my second reference photo.
One thing that's funny is most of the people that actually came to Squidward's house was solely SpongeBob and Patrick. Or Squilliam. I don't think nobody else ever came to Squidward's house unless he had a girl or something in like one of the new episodes. In my opinion, I think she did an okay job, not the best, but you know, we don't have too many pictures of Squidward's house, you know, so I don't know, but great job. I want to see what's next.
And that is that huge wall, that whole gallery wall of paintings, and that's something that I saw and I just needed you guys. I needed to add that to the build. And that's pretty much summing up Squidward's home. Now, I was gonna go for this.
She gave him the neon lights.
Flooring,
she gave him the LED strips that go all around the house. So now it's a party. Now, Squidward did have a nice upstairs. He had multiple rooms. You know what I mean? Like he had the room with, I don't know. I think actually upstairs he has rooms with sculptures and like the paintings. So we kind of missing that, baby. Where's it at? Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I haven't seen SpongeBob in a little minute. I might be just slightly wrong, but I'm probably 99% right though.
Are you colorblind?
This is my show. Don't mess with me. This is my show.
Pink. Is it pink? Is it purple? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So I ended up going where, no, Christy, the wall is definitely pink and you need to change that ASAP. So I ended up changing, and obviously there wasn't any flooring.
I don't think that works. Nah.
So I just picked this tile and I think it looks pretty spot on. I don't know. My opinion. I don't know. Let me know.
I'm not gonna lie. I love when people do videos like this. I love when they recreate like things from cartoons or things from like famous TV shows. But if you're gonna recreate this, why not go all out? I know that people want to download this and play this, but you can make one without any like creative content, and then you could make one that has like the real stuff, like the real kitchen, the real flooring, the real type of like things. Like if you go back to SpongeBob's house, you could like actually download the real furniture that he actually had in his house. You just gotta go out and find it. But I'm just saying, like, I like the normal, no custom content house, but I want to see like a house done to the T. Everything perfect, everything just immaculate. And you know, hopefully we can see a video like that. So, you know, stay tuned, you know.
And of course, last but not least is my favorite little guy, and that is Patrick Star in his home.
I won't lie, she gave him a lot of square footage. This literally looks bigger than SpongeBob's house. This looks bigger than Squidward's house. She gave him about 10,000 square feet. I'm digging it though. Let Patrick, he deserves it. Why not, right?
Visual
it's a rock
in a few seconds, so make sure to stick around and see that, and let me know if you like this build, and if you download it, please take a picture. I want to see, and let me know on Twitter. And I am Christy Sims on Twitter. So hope you guys enjoy it. Bye.
Somebody missing. All right, y'all, so look, we're at the end, and look, my final thoughts on this is this. I see she worked hard. I see she did the best that she could. But if I was doing this, it'd be 10 times better. Okay? I'm telling you right now, all respect to her, but Squidward house, it don't look like that. All right? This is a purse. Okay? This is a purse. I've seen it in Forever 21. You cannot tell me I didn't see that. All right? Don't tell me I didn't see that. If you guys want to see some of the most craziest builds of all time, click this video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.